Hello, welcome to Campsite Sweden. Before we start off this episode, I want to ask you a question, and the question is as follows. What do you think is the most successful animal group on Earth? What's the most successful animal group? It's actually the bugs, the insects. And to most people, insects are annoying. They bite you. They are crawling everywhere. They are just creepy and not your best friend. So, but they're also very interesting. And I would say that without insects, I'm not sure that we would definitely not have been so successful as we are today without them. And they have managed to survive all the extinctions in the history of this planet, more or less. And they are very much alive today. But they are neglected. They are neglected, you know. Not so many people are interested in the small creatures. So I will try to bring them some attention to them today. I have a net here, a bug net, which we will use to catch some insects here on the meadow down here. And I'll also tell you some history about this meadow, because it's a very nice place, this where I am right now. Yes, so let's go out from the woods and into the sun. Yes. So this is the net, the bug net, and it's this is meant for catching insects in grass and in bushes. You can just mount it on a stick like this, and then you have the net is actually inside this protective layer here. So, because this is very fragile, the net is very fragile. It's just a mesh fabric, and but this protects the net, so you can well, I'll show you. I'll show you. It's pretty straightforward. We just start by going back and forth with this. Now it's a bit windy, so it's a bit trickier, but just do like this, and then we will catch all the insects that are in the upper part of the grass, and well, it's a needless to say, it's a very non-selective way of collecting bugs. Oops, we got a bumblebee. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oh, a lot of stuff, a lot of great stuff in here. Well, I don't know if you can see here, but it's just full of insects. I will put them in this bag so we can have a closer look. And there are no no wasps or and I can also say that in Sweden it's there are no dangerous poisonous insects. So see, here we have a beetle. There are no poisonous insects, so you can be perfectly safe with handling them and so on. And of course that's not the case in other parts of the world. Yeah, let's have a look. So this is what we got just from a minute or two in the grass, and you can see that just the grass is absolutely saturated with insects. We have a lot of these beautiful beetles here with long antennas, and we have flies, and yeah, it's I cannot tell you all the names of them, but it's quite diverse actually. So let's just release them. I hope you're still watching. Here we have two. Look at this one. Look at the metallic finish on this one. It's like a little robot. Just a metallic shine to it. Beautiful, beautiful beetle. And we also have this. These are quite common around here. This one. You see it's snapping. It's snapping with its head. And what it's doing is that it's locking its head to the back shield. And by doing that, it can jump away. We'll see if we can make him do that. Yeah, like this. He can he can jump away from the danger. And snap bugs, we call them in Sweden, I think. Here we have also, you see the antennas here. And I guess they can smell just a few molecules from miles away, these antennas. And also a very nice metallic finish. Oops. Yes. Up. Yeah, I just want to say some words about this place here. It's a fascinating place, really. Back there, around the oak, back there, you have raised stones. There's some kind of grave there from several thousand years old. And here you have some stones from 3-4 stones here. They are from the Viking age, so they are around 1,000 years old. There's also a place here to cross the river here, so you can cross the. There's some sort of crossing here. And one of the rune stones here, it's carved with runes. But it's not possible to interpret anything from the runes. So the person who carved the runes in that stone, that person did not know. He did not know the runes. So it's just random runes cut into the stone. Yes. but it still is nice, and still it stands here. 1,000 years later, it stands here. So it's just fascinating to imagine how this place looked like, especially down back here by the older stone rings here, how this place looked like when it was first established. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's like this is how a runestone is supposed to look like, even if you cannot get anything from the runes. As I said, these runes here, they are random. Yes. So nice. So nice. It's a magic place. A lot of flowers here, and yeah. Yes, I would also like to show you this, and this is very close. This monument here was raised in 1835, and it's very close to the runestones back here. And it tells about Gustav Vasa. It's an old Swedish famous king. Maybe you've heard about Gustav Vasa. But the story goes, the legend goes, that he was in some kind of battle. He was approached here by some riders, by enemies at this river crossing here. They thought when they raised the stone. The other problem is here that this stone, it's at the wrong place. So this probably doesn't happen here. It happened a mile in that direction. So that's how it is. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and hope you wasn't scared away by the bugs. And if you're interested, we can do some more in-depth bug episode. I don't know if you want that. I have some mounting equipment and a lot of other stuff surrounding the insect study. Yes. Okay, but see you. Bye-bye.